What up?
What is up, brother? Welcome to Message TV. I appreciate you for joining us today. Today we got with us. Yeah, brother. Today we got with us brother Teazy. Where you at? Teazy?
I'm on the Southwest, OKC. What up, old city?
Okay. Hey, shout out to Oklahoma City, man. So today you're with us to talk about your music and kind of your journey as an artist. Say, how long you been doing music, brother?
About 12, 13 years now.
Okay.
Non-stop journey.
Man, it's a lot of work, ain't it?
Yeah, man. Got to put it in. Got to put in the work. You want to get out some good, some results. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So right now you're in Oklahoma City. Shout out to the O. You know, it's my city. I love this city. But you've been a couple different places, right?
Yeah, man. I've been from here to first my trip. You know what I'm saying? From here to down to Texas. That's where I died at in the car wreck. You know what I'm saying? And from Texas back here, back to Missouri. From Missouri to Kansas City, all the way up in the Mo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mo.
Okay, shout out to Texas, man. Shout out to Missouri, you know. So you say you died in a car crash, man. What do you mean? Yeah,
man. I was going down Wilbarger in Vernon, Texas with my mom. I want to say she was racing with my cousin, man, and one of them city trucks pulled out in front of us, and it was either go under that truck or hit a tree, and she swerved and hit a tree, and we got crushed. You know, so the car crushed me into the dashboard, and I was all folded up in there. They had to pull me out with the jaws of life. And I punctured both my lungs, broke my ankle, wrist was broke. I had staples in my head. They pulled the white sheet over me, man. I was dead. They said I flatlined 3 times.
Man, so you was dead on arrival. They saved your life with the jaws of life, man. Shout out to those emergency responders, man, to pull you out of there. So,
for sure.
Man, I hate to hear that. What kind of injuries did you incur, man?
Man, when I got out of there, I was in a coma for at least a couple months. I don't even remember, man. But when I got out, I had a cast on my wrist, cast on my leg, 2 staples in my head. And you know what I'm saying? I lost memory. I couldn't remember nothing.
Man, that's wild, brother. But I'm happy you're here today. You know, and I'm sure you can hear a lot of that in the music. You know, the struggle, the pain, because it's real, man. How long did it take you to fully recover, man?
I'm still recovering today, man. I still can't remember stuff. You know what I'm saying? I be having body pains and aches. You know what I'm saying? But I get up every day and I fight through it. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop. If you stop, that's when you're going to get weak and you ain't going to be able to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it pushing.
Man, wow, man, that's big, brother. And yeah, ain't no choice but to keep it pushing. So that happened in Texas. So what did you end up doing after that?
After that, man, I moved back to Oklahoma. I stayed, you know what I'm saying? But I was out here in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have no path. I was hustling and selling drugs. And then, one time I just got stuck to where I didn't have nowhere to go, and I had to have somebody take me to Missouri, man. And it was Ophelia Payton, man. And if it wasn't for her, man, I wouldn't be here today because I would have been still out here, still lost in these streets. But I went up there and started doing music, man. And I've been doing it ever since. Messing with my dude, Rod Dog, I started it off. Shout out my nigga Rod Dog in Warrensburg, Missouri.
Okay. And so, man, let us know what it was like to, starting the music. How did that happen for you?
Man, I just started making beats, man. I don't know. It was crazy. I was out there, so I went up there and I started hustling up there too. But it was different. Money was easy out there. But I got this computer, man, and I downloaded the Fruity Loops. You know, everybody know about the Fruity Loops. I started making beats, man, and I made the first song with my cousin, Calvin West. And I can't remember it, but it went hard, man. We made a little video. You know, you do the YouTube little thing with the camera. We did that, and ever since then, I've been doing it, man.
Well, man, I'm happy that you're doing this. So you do music out there for a while, and then you come back to the O?
Yeah.
Okay. And
came back when I came back, though, I didn't have nothing going, so I started up the West Boy Entertainment. And then, you know what I'm saying, I didn't know nothing about no LLC or nothing, and everybody was telling me, man, you need to get the LLC, you need to get the ASCAP. And I was like, what's that? And wouldn't nobody tell me, so I figured it out, man. But by the time I figured it out, my kinfolk ran off and got the LLC under his name. So I started West Boy SlapMuzik. So that's what I am now, West Boy SlapMuzik.
Well, shout out to West Boy SlapMuzik, man. And, you know, anybody out there, man, stay off the treacherous. Don't, you know, leave the snakery for the other folks. We trying to push positive vibes, man, and build people up. So just curious, man, put people on game. What do you mean by the ASCAP, and what's the point of the LLC? What's the purpose for that?
Man, the ASCAP is so you can get paid, like, when you go perform. The LLC is just so that's your brand, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything with that. You can take that and go get you a bank account, get you a business loan, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can do all that with the LLC. Go get you an EIN number. You can do all that, bro. This shit is easy.
Okay, and for any artists out there listening, is that something that you would recommend doing?
Man, if they trying to do their music, yeah, just do it yourself. Don't let nobody. It might take a minute for that money to build up, but you ain't selling your soul. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to look over your shoulder.
Yeah, and you said a whole lot right there, man, because, you know, the music game is notoriously treacherous, man, and so.
Yeah.
So just curious, right, though, so, like, where do you record your music?
I record my music at my table in my kitchen, bro.
Okay, but so you doing it yourself, though?
Yeah, bro, everything.
Okay, and let me ask you this, what's the benefits to that?
I mean, your sound quality, you know how you sound, how you want it to sound, how you want to put it, master it, mix it, how you want to record it. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to do, you do it yourself. You put it out on whatever platform you want to put it out on. As long as you got, there's a lot of them, though. There's DistroKid, and then there's, I use another one, too, but I only got one song on it. But it's called Muse. That's the one I use, the other one. But they all pay you, man. You just got to put it out there. You put it out there. It might, like, I don't think it charge you at first to do it, but it might charge, you might have to pay like a yearly thing or a monthly thing, but it's worth it because you get your pay back from whatever streams or whatever, who play it and buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the best place you can invest is in yourself. You know what I mean? So I'm with you on that one.
Yep.
Okay,
you can test it for the radio. You can play. You can boost your plays. You can stream your plays on Spotify. That's the Reverb Nation. But on DistroKid, it's the same thing. See, DistroKid and Reverb Nation is different. Reverb Nation, you pay the monthly month, but then you also have to pay to put it out on them streams on what you want to get it on. DistroKid, you just pay that monthly or yearly thing, and it puts it out on all the streams. But you have to pay for whichever one you want it to go. You have to have 5 to 10 artists for one, and then it's just you by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but okay. I mean, though, because you really giving game right now. So if somebody's doing music, man, they need to go in there and they need to use things like the ASCAP. And they need to get the LLC and they need to tap into Reverb Nation. You know what I mean? Tap into DistroKid. But like you said,
go ahead.
Like you said, like Reverb Nation, right? So you were popping on Reverb Nation, right?
Yeah, I'm ranked 2 right now. Right, and how, number 1. Go ahead.
And how is that determined, though?
Oh, you get on Reverb Nation, you get opportunities. Hey, you can promote it, and they give you tools. Like it'll tell you. Excuse me. Smoking that gas. Hey, you got a fan reach thing where you can reach the fans or whatever. You can talk to them. Digital distribution. You got press kits, site builders, crowd reviews, gig finders. The gig finders is, you know what that is. You can go find you wherever they let you do shows at or whatever. That's Reverb Nation. DistroKid, they put your music out in the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, and you need that reach, right?
Yeah, it's good to have both of them.
Okay. So Reverb Nation is allow you to tap in the fans and get your music out there. And then the DistroKid is actually doing the back end work, putting your music everywhere, so people have a place to come and find it.
Yeah, but you also gotta promote it yourself too, though. So let's say if you put and don't get it twisted, because Reverb do the same thing, but you have to pay to do it. It'll put it out there, but when you do it, you got to pay these different fees. Reverb Nation do it, but then you can go back and hold on, let me click on it real quick. You can go back. It puts it on Amazon Music, you know, all the big ones. It even puts it on Instagram, TikTok. You know the shit that's popular right now. Excuse my language. Yeah. Everything that's popular right now, put it on there.
So check it out first. So for everybody listening, whatever your preferred streaming platform is, you can find Brothers Music. And so if they were going to go find your artist channel, what would they look up?
What would they look at?
Yeah. What would they put in that search bar to find your music?
Oh, to find me? You put West Boy SlapMuzik. You put West and then Boy, B-O-I, Slap, M-U-Z-I-K, and then everything gonna pop up. You can even put that in the Google search, and it's gonna pop that up. Everything.
Okay. So front page right there, West Boy SlapMuzik. Tap in. So go to his YouTube channel. I'm gonna link it in this description, y'all. Go subscribe. You know, throw some likes on there. Just going back to a man as artists, you know, those interactions, man, they mean a lot. And so moving forward, brother. So what kind of music did you grow up listening to?
I mean, I listen to rap, man, all hip hop, man. I try to tell these stories, man, that people won't tell because, rap music is cool and people do get out telling stories, but man, most of them ain't even real stories. You got people blowing up, man, and that done told a whole lot, and it sounds so good, but it's popular. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they, you ain't really been out here in these streets like us. You know what I'm saying? You already had it. You already got paid. That's why so many artists that's already got all that money like that, that's already big and popping like that. You got to pay this man to pay that man to pay that man to get you up there. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, that's right. And right now, like you said, you already took it all into your own hands. And so, as an independent artist, there's ways to do it, you know. And it sounds like you're pushing down them avenues. So So I'm curious, who were some of your favorite artists growing up?
Man, Zero, Trey the Truth, Lil Mo, Lil Show. I'm a down south. I listen to them. You know what I'm saying? The Texas rappers. I'm from Aldous, Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? 30 minutes over the train tracks. I'm in Texas.
Okay. And shout out to Texas. You know, I spent some time down there. I think I can hear some of that in your music, man. I definitely hear some of that dirty South Texas vibe.
Hey, you gotta listen to that Southern.
Okay. I'll check it out. Everybody go tap into that. So you had some bars that was pretty interesting to me. You said 40 blunts keep the doc away. What you mean?
Yeah, because you know, man, when you smoke weed, it pulls out the toxins that's in your lungs. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you cough, when you hit that blunt, you cough, and then that shit come up, and you be like, you coughing that out. That's toxins, man. The weed is pulling that up out of you. The stuff that ain't supposed to be up in you. You know what I'm saying? You know, everything that we eat got put percentage of poison in it.
Man,
they trying to knock off the black.
Look, that was the next thing I was going to say. No, yeah, that's real, bro. Like, I would even go as far as to say just all the stuff you find in grocery stores, man, is ain't meant to make you healthy, brother.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't shop at the grocery store, man. I go to if you want meat, you gotta go to the meat market, man, and get that fresh. The stuff that's in the grocery store got fake blood in it. It's not real. Like the meat real, but the shit ain't. They put that shit to make it look like it's fresh, and it don't even be fresh. You know what I'm saying? You put it in the freezer, take it out, probably like a couple weeks later, cook it. Yeah, it's gonna be good, but you're gonna be sick. Pimples coming out your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man.
Man, so I mean, there's a lot to it, and I did see those bars in the song. It might have been called "Envy Me," but it said, you know, I don't even eat the meat from the grocery store.
Yeah.
I seen another thing where you was talking about good alkaline water. What do you mean by that?
Man, the water ain't good, bro. It ain't nothing out here good for us, bro. Okay, so, Pete, so when we drink this water that's coming through this hydrant right here, it's not even healthy for us because, yeah, they clean it, but it's still dirty water. It's dirty water that they didn't clean. You know what I'm saying? And it got all this chlorine and stuff in it. Look at your toothpaste. It say chloride on it. That's not good for our mouth, man. Look at your hair shampoo products. It got stuff in it that's in. Like, bro, if you just pay attention, man, you'd be like, dang, this dude, man. And they talking about it all around the world, man. It's not healthy for us. It's making our hair fall out. That's why so many people got bald spots in the front of their head. The black men, the hair coming out. We the target, man. Like, for real. Cancer, all in the food.
So that reminds me of kind of like the whole Flint, Michigan thing where, but you know, the water was so bad, man, the people was literally dying and getting sick, bro, and they really couldn't drink the water.
Yeah, that's real.
But I mean, that's like in more places than just Flint. Flint got popular, right, because people was talking about it. But you know, a lot of places here in America, though, you know, they say we got fresh water, but that water coming out that tap is not clean, like you said, man.
No, it ain't. No.
But that's it, though, bro. Like, I've heard people say, you know, you can have all the money in the world, but if you ain't got health, you ain't got nothing, because you will give every dollar away to get the health back.
Yep.
Okay, so
money don't mean nothing. We can live without money. Without money, money is man-made, man. Money is man-made, just like some of these vegetables and fruits.
Man, you talking about like what's that, Del Monte, ain't it? Where they went and they took all the you know, the fruits and vegetables, and they you know, mess with them to where they grow bigger, but you can't even just grow plants out the seeds, man.
Yeah.
Okay, but so check it out. So you had a song called "Fuckery," man. You wanna break that down for me?
Man, the fuckery is. I can't stand the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for the fuckery. Like, for real. That's what I'm saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's enough of the bullshit. Everything is a secret. The secret society, the government, the way they move, everything is a secret, man. But really, it's right there in our eyes, and ain't nobody paying attention to it. Hey, look, so on, how you looked at the Oklahoma field?
Break that down for us.
Huh? You haven't?
Break that down.
I was gonna ask you, who do you think they shaking hands with on the Oklahoma field? It's a white man, and it's an Indian, bro. Who do you rarely see? Indians, because they paid up. But at the same time, they made a deal with the Indians so that the white people can take the Indian card and go get that. Are you Indian? That fund, you know what I'm talking about? That
talking about the Indian health fund.
Yeah, they can get that. They made a deal with them so they can do that. So now what's going on? They moving all the Mexicans in, and they trying to make it to like ain't no history for the black people. You know what I'm saying? Everything is trying to be covered up. They trying to cover up everything, man. Everything is a secret, and that's why I was like, no, I ain't got time for the fuckery.
See, that's interesting, right? So like that's like the concept, what they call critical race theory, right? It's like to me, if you ain't teaching the truth, you know what I'm saying, you're hiding something. It don't really make sense to hide what is true history, right? But but I would even say though, like you're saying, like with the natives, bro, it's an interesting thing because if you go and see how all the tribes is ran, like they're ran by people that are put in power, bro, and the money don't really be going to the natives, bro. They don't really be going to the communities. Like, look, I'm a member of the Choctaw Nation, right? And so I can tell you, like, I can go to the Indian clinic and I can get some free health care. but it's not quality healthcare, bro. And I can also tell you this. So like, let's say I got a tooth to go bad, right? I can go get that tooth taken out, homie, but they're not gonna fix my teeth. They don't want me to. They don't want me to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna rip my tooth out.
And that's the same way how they do us. We can go get that shit pulled out, but you're not gonna help us fix that shit. You want to charge us an arm and a leg, and that's what I mean, bro. I ain't got time for the fuckery. Like for real, bro.
Yeah, that's real. I feel like everybody should have health care, but so this is an interesting conversation we in. So let me ask you this, bro. First, what do you think about reparations, right, for blacks and African Americans, right? And then second, if they was to implement reparations, how do you think they could do it so that it would actually benefit the black community?
I don't even know, man, because really ain't nobody paying attention to nothing, no way. So it probably would. I mean, those that's paying attention, it might do something for them, but the ones that's not paying attention, that don't even got focus, you know what I'm saying? They already got so many of them sucked in, bro. So that ain't even gonna matter. That ain't even gonna matter.
Okay. So then I would say, so it sounds like, and if I'm wrong, please correct me, right? But what it sounds like is that it needs to start with education, right? So
they already, but the whole thing, I mean, it's already messed up. You can't look at it, man. When you do the education, they got them already ready to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? Look at your lunch tray. Look what they teaching us, the Mexicans and blacks. You know what I'm saying? The whites, you got the other, what is that private school and all that other stuff, man, and they teaching them about money, and they teaching them about all the stuff that they need in life, while they over here teaching us nothing, bro, nothing that we're gonna use out here. So automatically, bro, it's automatically already set up for us to fail, because look at what you're teaching us, and then you can go to their school and see what they teaching over there. They teaching them all the money ways and how to get money and how to get, you know what I'm saying, and keep it, and then on top of that, they had it to where no blacks could really even buy nothing, bro. We couldn't even buy no house for a long time.
Okay, yeah, and that, like the Bank America thing, right? Like
yeah, man.
Like it's documented and not in the open. So really, all you got to go do is look where they literally wasn't letting black folks get loans for homes, but also and when they did, they wouldn't let them do it.
Hey, hold on.
So look, check it out, everybody. I appreciate you for tapping into Message TV. This is a pretty interesting conversation. Throw a like on this for me. Comment in here what you think about what we're talking about, because to everybody it'd be different, right? From where you stand, everything looks different. And I feel like, everybody got something to say about this. So hit that comment. Tell me how you think we could change this. Tell me how you think we stand right now, right? Because it looks different to everybody depending on where you at. And, something I heard when I was little is there's your story, my story, and the truth. And so I think that actually having a conversation will help us get to what is the truth, what is the root to the problem, and the path to solution and progress.
My bad, G.
Oh yeah, all good, man. I know how it goes, man. So I heard kids in the background. You a father?
Yeah, man. I got 4 of them, man. They in there crying like somebody died, so I gotta check it out.
Man, that's how it goes. But it don't even be nothing to it.
Man, nah, it ain't. Niggas just acting silly.
That's okay.
They spoiled, man. They spoiled.
But that's growing up in today's world, bro. I mean, it's just so different from when we was young,
Man, I'm telling you, we go outside. Right now we be outside, cold, hot, whatever. These new kids, they want to be up in the TV because they got them They got them programmed already at a young age, man. At a young age.
Yeah. So here, let me tap back into a few things you said, right? So the first one you said, so going off the concept of what is programming, right? You was talking about school lunch trays. right? And you was talking about kind of how the system is set up, right? And so I'm gonna preface this by saying, when I think about the shortcomings, right, of those systems in today's society, brother, to me it is more about economic class, right? It's about who has money and who don't have money, because race does play its part. You feel me? Race does play its part, and that's systemic and it goes back. But I would say to you, it's more about money, who you know what you got. You know what I'm saying? So thinking about the schools, bro, like break that down for me. What do you mean with they programming you? You know, like the.
I mean, first, I mean, think about it, man. What time you gotta go to school? I mean, what time you gotta be there? You gotta be there, what, like 8, 10, 8:15, just enough time to get to eat lunch and shit, or breakfast. My bad. And then you go to class. Then you come back out. You go to what? You go to lunch, and then you go to recess. Then you go back to class. What you do? And at work, what do? You do the same thing at work, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's programmed. You getting programmed already. So when you leave school and you graduate, the first thing you got to do, what you got to do?
You got to go either join up the little education system or get a job.
Exactly. So how ain't that programming you already?
Yeah,
you already
check it out.
We already know we got. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me add to it though, because I would go further and I would say, isn't it crazy that hospitals, schools, and prisons all look the same, bro? They all got the same look, the same vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me ask you this. When you go to the hospital, they hurry up and give you some pills and they send you home.
Okay.
So they want you to turn into an addict, bro. Then you're gonna be needing this.
There you go, and then you trapped in a system.
Yeah, go ahead and pop a couple of these. You'll be straight. Call me in the morning.
Okay, so if there was any changes that you could make, right, to the education system, right, like the way that it functions, but what would that be? In a second, what would you tell young cats, you know, that are currently in high school, you know?
Man, I mean, it ain't really much we can tell them, man, because the only thing we can do is make our own school and teach them the right way and teach them the real, what it really is. You know what I'm saying? What they not showing us, how they changed the history books, how they changed the Bible, they write the Bible, how this dude, that white dude that on that picture of Jesus ain't even the Jesus. That's just a made-up face that they painted and made, and they sell it and change it up every so often. Like, come on, man, shit.
No, okay though, because you're getting into some deep stuff though, and like, I mean, I would just add on there, as for like the picture of Jesus, you know, all that stuff is out there. If you just go look, right, and you open up your own mind and you really want to get in the know, you know what I'm saying? That picture was painted, I think, by an Italian dude or a Spanish dude, and it was his interpretation of who Jesus was, who Yeshua was, right? And so, you know, the book say he had skin of bronze and hair like sheep's wool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so I would say there's definitely some truth to what you're saying. And you know, it's kind of a weird thing, man, because like when you talk about stuff like this, people say, you know, they talk about conspiracy theories, this, that, and the third, but we tap back into what is the concept of critical race theory, right? And so, why would you need to edit the way that you teach? Right, because if you teach the history has a beginning, a middle, and a right now. So why would you have to manipulate what's between those things?
And they keep changing it. And some of the stuff is already planned out and made before it already be happening, bro. Like that's the bad thing about it. It's like you already got it programmed how you want it to go, like a video game. Just if it don't go right, oh, it didn't work. Dang, we got to go back and do it again. Sketch up. Go back to the drawing board. That's how it is out here, man. That's what we living right here. What on Super Bowl Sunday? Where everybody at?
Right there in front of that TV.
Exactly, bro. Programmed in. So if they programmed in, what's going on? Why everybody watching the TV and the games and at the game at the Super Bowl? You don't know. Because everybody's stuck watching that damn TV, watching them games, and these niggas running on the football field. For real, that's why them niggas pay so much, because they part of that shit too. Just like the hospitals and the police and all them there, everybody that help, anybody that's church, everybody that be giving out the free stuff, turkeys, they all join together, bro. That's one team. If it's that many of them, bro, and we out here and everybody is going to them, it's already done begun, man. And you already know what I'm talking about.
Oh no, yeah, it's real, bro. Like I think right now 5 dozen eggs is like between $15 and $20, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's how you say everything is so expensive right now. You know what I'm saying? People can't keep a house, man. You know, like here in our city, Oklahoma City, but the homeless population is growing, bro. And it don't seem like there is no solution, bro. Like they're bringing people from California here on buses right now.
Yeah,
right?
Bro, I see them. I live right. Bro, I stay right here around the fucking corner from them. Excuse my language, but, bro, I see it every day.
Well, no, that's real. That's real. Here downtown in Oklahoma City, a blind man, bro, was standing at the bus stop, and a dude ran up on him and just took off on him, a homeless cat.
What?
And, yeah, bro, like, it be real, man. And especially, you know, here where I be at on the west side, like, man, they're deep, bro. All of 23rd Street, you know, and on the south, too, all of 44th. All of 29th, bro, by the highway, by 35, by 44, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All under the bridges through I-40. And look, and just for everybody watching, Oklahoma City, man, we like in the middle of this map. You know what I'm saying? America, like, we're in the middle of your map. All them highways connect y'all to us.
Yeah, I'm right here by them. I'm in the middle of them. I'm in that circle of them, bro. Yeah, but I'm in between 35, 240, and what's the other one? 44, and then the other one. I forgot the other one. But yeah, I'm right in the middle of them. Yeah, I'm right in the middle of them, bro. So going back into your music, bro. Look, I hear you talking about these things, right, in the music, right? And so when y'all go back and listen, tap in and hear what brothers talking about. And let me tell y'all, man. Message to you. A part of this is the conversation. A part of it is you get to know the artist. But another part of it, though, is to give you things to expand your mind about. You know what I'm saying? Because anything you hear that piques your interest, piques your ear, you know, get your ears raised up, that gives you an opportunity to tap into that Google or that DuckDuckGo or whatever you use and go learn, man. You know, we got all of human knowledge at our fingertips, or what they ain't hiding. You know what I'm saying? But but to tap back into the music, man. So you had a song called "Envy Me," right, where you was talking about you don't eat the grocery store meat. But so what was that song about? Man, that song, the Envy Me, was cause I had passed out some packs to my little team. Well, I thought that was my team, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say no names or nothing, but they kind of did me dirty. So I was just like, fuck, all right, let me run it back real quick. I knew that shit was gonna happen anyway.
Okay.
My fault. I knew that shit was gonna happen anyway. So I came back and I wrote that song. And I was like, yeah, that's the one right there. Because really, these niggas do envy me. But that's just how I felt, because when they did that, I felt like them niggas ran off from me because of the shit that I had. Oh, this nigga ain't gonna need that shit. He good. He good over here. You know what I'm saying? He keep coming up on shit. So I was like, oh, these niggas envy the fuck out of me then. So then all right, all the things we did together, they envy me. That shit just came to me, bro, just out of nowhere. So I dropped that shit. Man, every song is a real life situation. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta listen to it, and then you'll understand. You might not understand because you don't know what's, you know what I'm saying, what's what. But somebody going through the same thing. So I just was like, let me drop it.
Okay, and it's a crazy thing, man. When your family move against you, don't want you to win, man.
Yeah. Shit, we supposed to be in it together. I thought we was a team. I made another song like I thought we was a team. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. Shit.
Man, snakery, bro, fuckery. And then the last one I think was called Fuck That, bro. What was you talking about?
Yeah, that was the same thing. I think because I was about to make the same song twice, but then I was like, fuck that, man. And then I was like, there it is right there. Fuck that. And then that's how I came out. Fuck that. What I say? Fuck that. I ain't seen them niggas since I forgot how it went. But I said I ain't seen them niggas since I got them packs out. What's the madness? But yeah, cause nigga, I gave the packs out thinking niggas was gonna. I told niggas that was the plan. We're gonna do this shit, flip this shit, bring that shit back. We're gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get some more. We're gonna keep it doing. And nobody showed back up. So I was like, man, I'll just keep making this music. That's how I get my frustrations out, bro. That's how I did it. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real, bro. That's real. And music is one of the things like where, you know, it don't matter what language you speak, you know, you're going to pick up on the vibrations. And pain, you know, man, pain is a universal, that's a universal language. That's something that we all.
Yeah, but besides that, though, I mean, I still fuck with them because everybody's family. You know, we all go through our ups and downs and shit. I forgive probably more than I should. It's my deal. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is for me. You know, I feel like.
Forgive but don't forget. You know what I mean? Forgive but don't forget. It's because there's nothing wrong with learning a lesson.
Yeah. But still, we all supposed to win. So, and I try to make us win a few times. So I was just like, all right, damn. All right, this was the last time. Shit. But I got hella songs, man. I just be pushing out. I might throw a couple of subliminals up in there.
Okay, yeah, I think my favorite right now is the one called Out the Way.
Yeah, Out the Way. That's what I was. What was I doing, man? My boy had came out of left field, man. Just was like, man, I'm gonna shoot these videos with you, and I'm gonna give it to you for the low. And I was like, bet, nigga, I'm on my come up spree anyway, so it ain't shit. I'm gonna drop that shit to you. So I did that shit, but I had that song already wrote. Cause I just stay out the way. Niggas be like, damn, nigga, I ain't seen you in a long ass time. I know, nigga. Cause I stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I made that. From Kansas City to from OKC to the Mo. I be back and forth from there, but don't nobody know. Cause if I hit end, it's gonna mess around and answer. But yeah, that's why I made that.
Now, I had somebody trying to call me just a minute ago, too. It always be like things try to get in the way when you're working, ain't it?
Man, I'm telling you, that ain't be doing nothing. But yeah, I made that song. I made that Get Out the Way song because I just stay out the way, bro. I try to get my own, by myself, no help, nothing. And I just kick back. You'll never know where I'm at unless I let you know. You know what I'm saying? So I just stay out the way.
That's why y'all need to tap into brother's music, man, because, you know, he let you inside his mind and started struggling, you know what I'm saying? He let you inside his experience. And, you know, as human beings, like I said, you know, we got all of the world's knowledge at our fingertips, but in reality, all you have, brother, is what you learn and you know, what you've experienced. So everybody tap in, man. Go subscribe. Throw some likes on there. Those likes mean a lot, man. Subscribe to this Method TV right here. More interviews on the way. But so I'm interested, bro. If you was gonna give these people some game, bro, and there's anything you want them to know about you, about your music, about your path, your progress, your push, bro, what would it be?
Oh shit, man! I came from the bottom. If you know where the east side Stanley's Drive is, and you came up there, then you know how bad it was and how really hard it was to try to keep something that you had from niggas breaking into your house. And you know what I'm saying? You already know. But all I can say is keep your head up, stay real. Don't let nobody play you. You know a fake nigga when you see one. Everybody recognize real. You know what I'm saying? Just stay to yourself. Don't be trying to sign no record deals, nothing, because they're going to try to play you. You got to get it yourself and stay out the way. Like, for real, for real.
Okay. Well, Brother Teazy, I appreciate you so much for tapping in, man. Real quick, tell everybody where they can find you at, you know, the Reverb, the app, or the YouTube, the Facebook, all that.
You can find me on West Boy SlapMuzik. That's West Boy BOI Slap MUZIK. Yeah, I had to say it like that so niggas can catch me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm on Spotify. iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, YouTube, just whatever you type. And then, you know what I'm saying, West Boy Entertainment, you can type that in too, and it's still going to pull up the same thing. But yeah.
Okay, man. Well, like I said, I appreciate you for having me here today, man. Everybody tap in, show us love, support. That's the whole point, man. You get to see inside this man's mind, and he's out there putting his heart and soul in his music, so that y'all can tap into the vibrations he's sending out there, get on his frequency. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for popping up on Message TV, brother. Just shout out to the people, to the fans, and we can't do this without y'all. So
already
tap
shout
in,
out OC.
Hey,
I'm gonna shout out my boy Zeke One for putting me on. My bad.
Okay.
Bro.
No, you good. That's right though. Shout him out.
Already. Shout out my boy Zeke One for putting me on. West Boy SlapMuzik.
Yeah, brother.
Teazy.
Message One, this Message TV, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Go tap into West Boy SlapMuzik. Teazy, we out, brother.
Already. What up?